Welcome, all your Sony fan loyalists. Welcome to Yoshida Gaming News, where we bring you the best news content ever created. Today we have a very special guest. His name is Mark Cerny. You know, this guy, we give him the title as Architect of the PS4 Pro. He is really Jeffrey Dahmer brought back from the grave. He looks like him anyway. So we just give him this title and try to make sure he stays quiet here at Sony Studios. But we have come to a small problem, as you may have heard in the news. So let us bring out the man of the hour. Can you take him off the top of screen, please? Okay, thank you, content creator. Cameraman. Okay, before we bring him out, let's look at the first liar behind us and tell you what we did with this idiot. Well. If it isn't Sean Murray, the biggest liar in the world. You all know this guy pretty damn well by now. Sean Murray, we had to cut out his tongue and hide him at Sony Studios so he would not talk shit on Twitter and lie about stuff as good as me. I am the best liar in the world, so say Yoshida. Okay. Co-host, you doing okay? You ready to bring him out? Okay. Let's bring out the second biggest liar in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mark Cerny. Come on out here. Holy shit, you really do look like Jeffrey Dahmer. Mark Cerny, do you like my studio?
Yeah, very excited. I mean, we are in a building that kind of looks like a PlayStation 4. Every room in this building pretty much has a PlayStation 4 in it. I think we're trying to make a console that the developers can really dig into and make some quality games. I mean, we know the gamers go wherever the games are. And so the intent with PlayStation 4 is just to make a very accessible console. The strongest.
Will you shut up for a second? Before you keep talking gibberish and shit, let me tell you a little story, Mark Cerny. You are ruining me here at Sony Studio. I ask you and Sean Murray to just simply shut up and let me do all the lying, okay? You go and tell public about fucking 8.4 teraflops. What the hell are you thinking? Splitting 32 bits in half and all that nonsense. Oh, you're a pretty good liar, but not as good as Sean Murray. And definitely not as good as Yoshida. So, I want to tell you, you are a bad liar. What do you have to say for yourself?
This launch lineup of any console we've ever had. We also have, I believe, more pre-orders than we've ever had. Right now, things seem to be going quite well. Reputation for being very hard to work with. I mean, I knew that. I worked on the launch title. And so we wanted to make sure that PlayStation 4, it would be smooth sailing, that it would be the sort of thing where, you wouldn't have to learn every detail of the hardware in order to make a game. That it could be much more about the vision of the director of the title. I mean, PlayStation 4 is the most powerful video game console ever created. So I think we've managed to find that middle ground between the power and the accessibility. Memory, they wanted a hard drive in every console, and that was very interesting. That was for, of course, downloadable content, but that was also for living software. There's quite a few developers out there who believe that in the next few years, the paradigm changes, and that you don't just go to the store and buy the game and play it for a month and be done with it. Is that you have a relationship for 6 months or a year with that title, where because they're continuously downloading updates, that every time you go to play it, there's something new to find in the game. And you're going to need a lot of space on the hard drive for that.
That's fun. That last part was pretty funny to me, everyone. We make hard drive almost impossible to upgrade. Not impossible, but you might only need like 12 screwdrivers and a lot of time trying to figure it out. At Xbox, it only takes like 1 second to plug in external hard drive. At Sony Studio, we make you do a lot of work and stuff. Okay, anyway, Mark Cerny, you're ruining me. If you, cameraman, get me in shot, please. Hurry up, I don't have all day. Mark Cerny, if you don't shut up and stop ruining me, Yoshida was going to cut off your tongue like I did Sean Murray over here. I smacked the shit out of him. Come here. I smack shit out of you and get the fuck out of here. Go. Okay. Pissed off. Only Yoshida is the best liar. If you hear any more stuff about teraflops and all that, then don't go making rumors and stuff until Yoshida says the lie is good enough, okay? Let's ask Mr. Robot what he thinks. The hell? Alright, who did this? This is not funny at all. I was in good mood and stuff, and then someone put this here. Whoever did this, kick your ass. Mr. Robot 2000, I'm sorry, Mr. Sony Robot 2000, do you think Mark Cerny is an idiot? Tell everybody he is a liar.
I'm sorry, my computing does not let me lie. Mark Cerny, the only thing that you are an architect of are my robot nuts that Yoshida loves in his mouth. I don't like you or Yoshida.
You asshole, Mr. Robot. I won't hit you because you have a drill for a hand. Okay. Damn it. That's all for Sony gaming news today. Join us. We try to do this once a week, but Mark Cerny won't shut his damn mouth, so we gotta keep updating every freaking day. Mark Cerny, if you are out there listening after you left my studio, just shut up, okay? Nobody wants to hear your gibberish about teraflops and stuff, okay? Well, that's all news. As Boogie always says, I love you guys, and thanks for giving me all your money. Now, let's go shoot a firework. Kiss my ass, Sean Murray. Bye, loyal Sony fanboys.